Hello, everyone. This is William Armstrong here with a YouTube video about a content creator, a lolcow known as World of T-Shirts, aka Joshua Paul Block, born on August 7, 2001, known online as the World of T-Shirts. As an American social media personality and internet celebrity, he gained widespread recognition on platforms such as TikTok and Instagram for documenting his everyday activities throughout New York City, particularly times around Times Square. Originally launching his online presence to promote a t-shirt business, Block quickly became popular for his interactions with fans and passerby and drinking content. I'll explain more after all this and what's going on and the concern with World of T-Shirts Joshua Paul Block. He's born on August 7th, 2001, a month before September 11th, 2001. He's 23 years old. He's in his late 20s by the looks of it. It says Joshua Paul Block was born on August 7th, 2001, and spent his early years in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Block became interested in photography and videography when he was 8 years old after his grandfather gave him a Nikon camera. In 2015, following his mother's death from cancer, Block moved to Patchogue or Patchogue, New York. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. When he was taken in by his grandfather, who became his legal guardian. Block attended the Patchogue Medford High School and graduated with a Regents Diploma in 2021. Block's career as a social media personality began around 2018, where he started posting on TikTok to promote his t-shirt business, World of T-Shirts. Block gained prominence on the TikTok with videos that captured his spontaneous adventures in New York City, NYC. The unpredictable and often unconventional nature of these adventures quickly attracted millions of followers to Block's accounts. Over time, Block expanded his content with him posting his photography to Instagram and showcasing his videography skills on TikTok. Binge drinking content. Block's videos frequently feature him consuming alcohol in public spaces, often while wearing his signature sea captain's hat. His drinking habits have been characterized as binge drinking, and his videos have frequently show Block chugging an excess amount of various cocktails, vodka, or twisted tea. His behavior while drunk is often erratic, with episodes of him passing out on the subway or waking up disoriented, unsure where he is. He is also known for getting into frequent altercations with fellow passengers while under the influence. Block's binge drinking behavior is closely monitored and even celebrated by a large subset of his audience, with many top voted comments demanding Block to continue drinking, such as Josh, why is there not a drink in your hand? Fix it. Block is widely regarded as an alcoholic by the wider internet, although he frequently denies this. Potential exploitation. Michael Quinn, an ice cream entrepreneur from Coney Island, has been accused of profiting from Block in an exploitative manner. Controversies. Block's rise in popularity has been accompanied by a number of controversies. Notable incidents include demanding $50 from fans for photos, stomping on a fish in a video that sparked backlash, and videos of Block yelling racial slurs while intoxicated. Additionally, has assaulted and antagonized fellow NYC citizens due to popular internet phrase, put the fries in the bag. The reason why I'm reading this is because Joshua Block, aka World of T-Shirts, went to Japan recently in February 11th, 2025, this month, so less than a few days ago. And obviously, Joshua Block decided to goof off in Japan and made threats to hurt a couple. And he stupidly punched two individuals in their head in Japan. And I saw that on X not that long ago. He went to Japan 1 to 3 days ago, right before Valentine's Day. So he went to Japan and got arrested. And obviously Joshua Block, before he got with Mr. Based and Michael Quinn, he was better off being himself, making videos about boba tea, and that's it, to promote his t-shirt business. But after he got involved with Michael Quinn and Mr. Bass, that's when things went downhill from there, creating more trouble. Hold on for a second. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to look up more about that. Note that due to YouTube being strict about violence, I won't show any footage of Joshua Block assaulting anyone or anything that could get me in trouble with YouTube. I won't, because YouTube gets upset about it. But hold on. I'm going to try to read about what happened to him this time. He had somehow went to Japan, and on X, he stupidly decided to punch someone in a restaurant that's now going viral on X for all the wrong reasons. But I'm going to actually go and look into that, and I'm going to mute tab, and I'm going to look up World of T-shirts and exactly detail what happened to him. I won't show any of it because YouTube gets very ticked off when any form of violence is shown. World. I'm going to look up World of T-shirts and explain what really happened. I know Smokey MCC and other local YouTubers cover him, but he went to a club in Japan, and the Dawn at Big Boss Bets underscore on X showed a video clip of World of T-shirts getting bodied by a Japanese citizen after he goofs off. I won't really show anything because YouTube will probably go after me for showing violence or anything like that. But Joshua Block went to Japan and got arrested there. So what was he thinking? He went to Japan visit, but he goofed off a little too much. Like he completely acted up and decided to pop two people in the head. I'll describe it, but I can't show any of it. Joshua completely was freaking out and he bites himself, but he took his fist and went upside the person's head on the right. I'm looking at it on my end, even though you can't see it. Then he hits the other person on the left in a short clip that's about 8 seconds long, and he bites himself a lot. But he does pop someone upside the head. He gets a battery charge in Japan for assault. So I gotta say that Joshua Block was being carried by Japanese civilian to the cops for being a menace. He was pulling almost like a Johnny Somali, but he completely was a bit wild down there. So having that said, Joshua Block has a bit of a bad crash out in Japan that lands him in trouble. Telling Joshua Block to put the fries in the bag sets him off big time. He just completely loses it and starts hitting, biting, and gets physical with people and starts running after people. So he's one unstable lolcow that should know better by now. Like he should have learned about Japan and the culture instead of just going there freaking out and biting himself and hitting people. That right there is what is ultimately going to lead his downfall eventually. Him hanging with Mr. Based, aka Mr. King of all pimps, like like I don't get it. Like, what was he thinking? And he went to Japan. He's big in Japan right now, goofing off. But he went to Tokyo, Japan on Monday, and as of right now, he's still there. By the looks of it, this happened like less than like a few hours ago, because obviously the time difference around the world. But I thought that World of T-shirts would go to Japan for having fun and enjoy. But I already knew it. I excuse my language, but I fucking knew it that Joshua Block going to Japan is a huge disaster waiting to happen, and the disaster just broke out. So I don't know what is Joshua Block thinking, but he's an autistic man being exploited by Mr. Based. He was already exploited by Michael Quinn, and Mr. Based, the king of all pimps, 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 king of all pimps. He's now exploiting him for all the wrong reasons, and Mr. Base, known as Jason LaBelle Itzler, has a shady past himself with all his bad habits of how he would get himself in trouble with the justice system too many times. Um, Joshua drinking too much alcohol is just bad for him because it's going to mess him up internally, and the fact that he was doing Galaxy Gas before, that's also big uh-oh. The fact that Joshua really, it looks like he has autism speculated, but he just bites himself, which is not normal. But I think that Joshua shouldn't be doing the things he's doing now because his downfall will eventually come in one day. Bloodspeth, a YouTuber who covers lol cows, also did a video on him about him and Mr. Based and how Joshua Block might be eventually headed to jail. Eventually. Or too late, he already is in trouble in Japan, but Joshua Block had the nerve to motorboat a woman between her chest before, which was a bad thing to do. Like Joshua should learn about social skills, should learn about what no means no is. He should learn about all these things instead of just doing them anyway, because it's going to get him sent to prison. And why in the world people troll Joshua Block by saying put the fries in the bag when they know it's an ultimate trigger that sets Josh Block off? Like it gets him to, like, to just blow a fuse and starts going all at it. He actually has a Wikipedia page officially up titled World of T-Shirts. It says here that the Wikipedia page says it is proposed that this article be deleted because of the following concern: borderline wholly negative BLP, but contains sources so cannot CSD nominate. Basically, this Wikipedia page is actually being nominated to be deleted for following reasons, even though it's archived in my YouTube video. But if the message stays in place for 7 days, Joshua Block World of T-shirts article will be deleted. Someone created the article but didn't really source anything very popularly enough. Like someone made the article out of nowhere and didn't really think twice about giving the article sources to cite off of. They just someone just wrote it up there and put it out there like that. Like that's pretty much it I gotta say. Other than that, this is William Armstrong. See you next time. Bye bye.